All rise. Judge Vonda B. Court is now in session. Judge, this is the Ocean case.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay. Is it Miss or Mrs. Ocean?
Miss.
Miss Ocean, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I need more money each month to pay for, his activities and food and clothing, his expenses as he's getting older.
Whose activities?
Kevin's, our son.
Kevin? Okay, how old is Kevin?
He's 14.
14, okay. And you need more money? He's not giving you enough money?
No, he pays for tuition and healthcare, but,
Wait a minute. He pays for tuition? If I remember correctly about tuition, it's kind of expensive.
Buckle up, guys. Today's case flips expectations early. Miss Ocean enters court demanding more support for her 14-year-old son. But the moment she says the father already pays tuition and healthcare, everything shifts. Judge Vonda is already raising an eyebrow. And this intro hints that entitlement is about to be put on trial.
And that's cheap. So how much is he paying in tuition?
$395 a month.
$395 a month. And you say he pays what else?
For healthcare.
Healthcare? How much is healthcare?
It's $185 a month.
$185 plus $395. Okay, is there anything else you want me to know? What type of activities?
Well, he's joined the football team, and then he plays guitar.
Guitar. Okay, and has he enrolled in those activities yet? Or
Yes.
Okay, and you're paying for those?
Yes.
And you want him to pay for it?
At least help, yes.
Okay, so there is anything else you want to tell me before I move to him?
No.
All right, sir.
Yes.
You pay $395 in tuition.
That's correct.
And is it $185 in health insurance? Because what I see $85 in health insurance.
It's $185.
It's $185, okay. And then what else?
There's guitar lessons, clothes. Whenever he stays with me, I pay for, all his activities and everything else too. So it starts to add up.
Okay.
As you can imagine.
And she wants you to pay for more than that?
All right, guys, in this part, the mother expands her demand. Football, guitar lessons, and more, expecting full reimbursement. But Judge Vonda holds the line. Under Texas law, extracurriculars aren't mandatory unless both parents agree. The mother wants more, but the law demands fairness, not convenience. The tension just got real.
That's correct.
I'm not understanding this, ma'am. The way that child support works is supposed to pay a certain percentage for the child, not for you to just get off scot-free and have him paying for everything. That's not how this works.
I understand, but as he's getting older, his expenses are getting more.
And I understand that. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an administrative assistant.
So you make money too, right?
Yes.
So it naturally follows that you should be covering some of these expenses as well, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I'm not going to have him be responsible for each one of those things individually because he's doing a lot already. And sir, where do you work?
I'm a pool cleaner.
Pool clean. How much do you make a year doing that?
About $45,000.
All right, yeah, that's not how this works. I mean, did a friend of yours tell you that you can come in here and get him to, run him through the slammer and have him pay everything? Did somebody tell you that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, were you thinking that on your own?
I just wanted more help paying for this.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and pay for some of this on your own because I'm not going to make him responsible for everything. What I have here, sir, I'm not sure if your employer made a mistake on your documentation, but what you provided to the court for medical insurance, I have $85, not $185. So I only can give you credit for what's in front of me. If that's an error, you can come back at any time and, get that fixed. But
Here's where the courtroom dynamic shifts. Judge Vonda delivers a sharp reality check. Child support isn't a blank check, and mom has a job too. The judge exposes imbalance in expectations and spots a document inconsistency in dad's insurance claim. Suddenly, it's not about more help, it's about shared responsibility. not shifting blame.
What's in front of me. So based on $45,000 a year, I have your gross at $3,600. I have your net at $2,948.13, which would bring your child support amount to $589.63. However, considering that you do pay a lot for this child already, the Texas Family Code allows me to consider factors to deviate from what your child support amount should be. One of those factors being child care expenses. So what I'm going to do, instead of making you pay that $589.63, I'm going to make your child support $395 just to ensure that the child's tuition is covered every month. So that's your education. Your child's education is very important. So your child support is going to be based on that. So $395 a month.
So you're raising my child support?
No, your child support is going down. So it
Oh, okay. I'm not good at math.
Yeah.
Now we not shifting blame. Part 4. This part is all about precision. Judge Vonda calculates child support based on the father's $45,000 income, landing on $589. She uses her legal discretion to reduce it to $395, equal to tuition. It's a masterclass in balancing law with practicality. One parent's effort just saved him hundreds legally and fairly.
No problem.
I was told there would be no math during this session. So.
You know, and that's I thought that it would be the same thing when I went to law school. Somebody lied to me. I still have to do math. So instead of $589.63, your child support is going to be the $395 a month for the tuition that you would pay. And you, of course, would...
Here, now comes confusion and clarity. Dad thinks his payments are going up, but Judge Vonda corrects him with humor and grace. The official child support now matches tuition. But the real kicker? Mom learned she can't dodge her share. This wasn't a beatdown. It was a redirection. And suddenly, the whole room understands what fairness actually means.
Covering the health insurance, and if you choose to pay for football and guitar, that's up to you. But ma'am, you need to be responsible for something. So, does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Any questions?
No, I appreciate it though.
No problem. Well, you know, you don't even have to thank me. You can thank the legislator because they give us the option to do this for people. It's just the right thing to do. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
In the end, Judge Vonda closes the case with a perfect blend of empathy and law. She reiterates that child support isn't about getting every wish funded. It's about protecting key needs like education. Then comes a legal lesson. Deviations are allowed when the facts support them. If this opened your eyes, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next video.